Hey guys, it's been a minute or two since I've recorded one of these videos. Sorry it looks really ominous right over here. It's like almost 12 a.m. and I only really have my car lights to rely on right now. And I also have like a band-aid over my mouth because my, one of my tooth, I just kind of got like knocked in the head and one of my teeth punctured like through my lip, so I've just had like, I guess like a lip piercing for all of today, and it's just like bleeding all the fucking time. It's so annoying, but I can take it off though, like it's all right. I think also just like saliva comes out of it. It's really strange. Oh, I look so, it's okay. It's okay. I just decided, like, you know, I haven't done one of these in a long time. I should just do whatever, just start talking, because I don't know, I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of things to talk about, and I kind of do this thing where it's like whenever my mind gets too busy with stuff, I just try to I guess distract myself. I don't really give myself the time to just think, I guess, because I'm never in the mood for it, I guess. And I keep on pushing it aside, like, okay, once I'm ready to actually like do this, like once I schedule in a time to talk about like deep things that are actually kind of haunting me in a way, then I'll do it during that time. Maybe I'll even make a video about it. But it feels like it always just interferes with my scheduling, or I'm just never in the mood for it. And I guess like I never will be in the mood for it. Nobody's ever in the mood to get deep and to start thinking and questioning your reality around you. But I feel like it's a very vital step to living and being human. And with the availability of just like electronics and distraction and like quick short form content that can easily like get your mind off of things, it's just way too easy to do, you know? Well, I guess, yeah, I don't know what I've been thinking about. It's any time a thought just comes into my head, I just push it down. I'm like, fuck this, like I don't need this right now, like my life is busy as it is, like I don't need to overcomplicate things right now. And I guess, I don't know, I was watching Sherlock, BBC Sherlock today with my friend, and I'm pretty sure we're on like the second last episode, and in one of these scenes, Sherlock, he was kind of talking to like a girl, but she was like imaginary, but then turns out she's not. I don't know, it's really fucking confusing. But like the whole thing is like this girl is like the daughter of this guy, and she's really fucking depressed because her father's like a serial killer or something, and she's like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself, like I can't deal with this, and because she like can't stop her father or something. And then Sherlock, he's like, it's so strange, like the phrase like taking your own life, because it's like, who are you taking it from? You're not taking it from yourself, right? It's just like 1 second and it's over for you, you know? It's like you're not really taking it from yourself, but you're taking it from others, because it will affect other people for so much longer than it will affect you. And it's like, that's kind of a crazy way to think. Like, I don't know, just like saying that kind of sounds insensitive, but he's so right, you know? And I've never heard somebody like describe that so well in the way that like, because that's literally how I've been thinking about it. For those of you who haven't seen my last video, was it my last video? Yeah. I think, yeah, back in February 21st to be exact, I tried to take my own life. And this thing's gonna get demonetized. Like, nobody's ever going to watch this just because I said that. But like, whatever, I guess. It's not like I'm crazy famous or anything. And it's like, I feel like everybody's already kind of desensitized to that in a way. Like, you hear about so many stories like that, like, oh my god, suicide this, suicide that. It's like one of the main reasons that people die, I think, is to suicide. And cancer, suicide and cancer, probably. And I'm not special or anything, I guess. Not that it matters that I'm special. I even know other people too that have tried to take their own lives, and it's just like, it's not super rare, but I feel like it's not talked about enough, you know? It's kind of like a really taboo topic that is sometimes taken seriously, sometimes not, but nobody really goes into depth about it, or what it actually means, or how it actually feels, I guess. And, you know, for the people who have known about my attempt, they kind of, like, at the time, maybe we had 1 or 2 conversations about it, but it's kind of just like something that's in the past now. And for reference, if you're watching this way in the future, like, now it's August, right? So it's been a few months, and it's kind of like it doesn't exist anymore. But it's still something I think about a lot, I think. Even though I think everybody I know doesn't really think, like, they don't try to think about it, or they like pretend like it never happened. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a pretty big thing, is it not? Is it not? I don't know. But yeah, I was just thinking about that, like, fuck. And that's so right. And I took an oath, I swore to never try that again, because it's like, fuck, so many people just care about me. Like, doing that would hurt people way more than it hurts myself. Like, okay, yeah, I'd be fucking dead, but it's like, once I'm dead, it's over. Like, I'm not gonna grief my own existence. I'm dead. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna start like sobbing that I died. Like, I'm done, you know? But it's everyone else around me. They're still gonna be alive, and they're going to have to face the consequences of my own stupid actions. And that's just one of the cruelest things you could do to other people, you know? And I guess if you don't have a reason to live for yourself, then at least let that be your reason. Like, don't find a reason to live for yourself, find a reason to live for others, you know? Unless you have no one, then I don't know. But I feel like still, I don't really know what to say about that. In other news though, what other news do I have? I've been doing a lot of reconnecting with my past, I think. And I've been trying to document a lot of my current self, so that when I look in the future, I guess I could have more of a perspective or perception of how I am now, which would then be in the past. So then I can like reconnect to my past selves and understand more of who I am today. Because if not for my past, then there would be no current self. And if I can't understand the things that have happened to me before, then how will I understand who I am now? So in that sort of way, I think documentation is really important. And I guess I'm doing that in a sort of way more publicly. even though I really doubt anybody I know will see any of these videos. And if they do, then, I mean, hi there. I actually don't know how I would react if somebody, I guess it would depend on who. I'd probably be scared. I'm not usually this vulnerable, even with my closest friends and my family. So having someone who's maybe not them would be scary. Or even somebody who is them would still be scary. So if that is the case, and you are watching this now and you do know me, just never bring this up to me. Like, ever. People say ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Like, I would so rather never know about this. Even if you did end up watching this, I would like to have the, I guess, perception that you haven't watched this, so that I could still, have more of a peace of mind. I don't know. But, yeah. I guess being willfully ignorant isn't the same as being unwillfully ignorant. Because there's still a level of, I guess, like, self-awareness, but better than nothing, I guess. Yeah. But if you are a stranger and you do not know me, then you are my target audience. And I mean, I guess the whole reason I made this thing was just so that I can express myself more to people without it having to be people I know, and therefore having people I know view me differently or have a memory of this and then behave around me differently because of that, which I really hate. I really fucking hate it when people pity me. It's just so annoying, I guess. And I have this reoccurring theme in my own personality, or at least like outwards persona, where I try to present myself as somebody who's more strong and capable than I really am. And I think it all just comes down to survival. I want to show myself as somebody who has a harder shell, and I guess in a way who is more scary. Like, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me or else it's over. But I even find myself kind of trying to have that own persona even when I'm alone to myself, so that I don't underestimate myself, or I guess, I don't know. It's this whole like alter ego. I guess I'm trying to fake it till I make it. I just really hate to seem like somebody who's weak or scared. It's just, I don't know why I hate it so much. I feel like maybe I should embrace it more. It's still a vital emotion that I think all humans are blessed to have, a sense of when things are going wrong, a sense to be afraid of what's coming, you know? That's just basic survival, but I repress it so much because I hate the way, I guess, I present myself to other people in that way. It just means I'm vulnerable. It means I don't know. When some people see you and they know like you're not capable of self-defense, that makes you more of a target, I feel. It's like how when you see a bear and you have to make yourself look bigger than you are by spreading out all your limbs, so that they know that if they try to mess with you, then they're fucked, even though you're a little skinny little human You can't really do anything in that case if the bear does choose to attack you. It's like a fake wall, a fake perception of yourself, I guess. But in reality, I don't know. I mean, I think I deep down do find myself to be a little weaker, or to not, I guess, have the most durability when it comes to emotions. I get emotional very quickly. And I start to doubt myself and get defensive and get impatient, angry, all these bad qualities. I try to ignore them, but they're not going to go away by just ignoring them. I think if I do really want to become this kind of unstoppable person that I try to see myself as, or try to present myself as, then I should really start looking inwards and finding where's the root of all these problems that's stopping me from becoming that kind of person. And it's way harder to do than I'm like presenting it, I guess. Easier said than done. But I don't know. And you know what? I wouldn't have even come to that conclusion if I didn't just start yapping. Or just if I didn't open a camera and just started talking to myself, I probably wouldn't have come to that conclusion. Which is why I feel like these debrief sessions are so important to me. But it's a lot of work, you know, a lot of energy to just say like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and I'm just gonna talk to myself for 16, 17 minutes now and just figure out what the hell is wrong with me. But you know, there's a little bit of something wrong with everyone, so I guess it's healthy for everybody to do this, which is why they say therapy is healthy for everyone. And I guess it's good to have some more back and forth dialogue than just whatever monologue I'm doing right now, but I feel like it's still healing. In a way, it's kind of like journaling, but more public and not with the paper and pen, and more verbalized, and I don't know. Oh my god, there feels like there's something stuck in my throat. Oh my fucking god. What's another thing? Oh my god, another thing I've been worrying about. And this is so vulnerable to me. So if you are just a stranger watching this and you're thinking of making fun of me, I'm actually gonna be hurt if you make fun of me for this. What a good way to start this off. But I've been having a lot of insecurity. It feels like I'm kind of just like handing over random strangers, like, what's it called? Achilles ankle? Achilles? I don't fucking know how to pronounce it. If you guys know the Greek mythology thing, it's like this guy, he has like his ankle. It's like the only vulnerable part of his body. And so only the people who know his secret can like take him down by like aiming at his ankle. But it feels like I'm doing that to like absolute strangers on the internet, which probably isn't healthy or good. But I guess I'm also trying to make myself less or more open about it, more accepting of it, I guess. I mean, it's not really a bad thing or anything. Okay, I should just like tell you what it is. Oh my god. Okay. I've been having a lot of insecurity over, I guess, my experience being with people in a way. I've only ever been in, oh my god. The garage is opening. My parents really annoy me with how they never respect my boundaries. I don't know. I tell them one thing and they always try to do the complete opposite just to see how I will react. And they think they can really just do anything to me because at the end of the day, I'm just their daughter and I can never hate them and I can never reject them in any way. And that we're always going to be fine together no matter what. I just told my mom to leave me alone, but the only thing she does is she just continues to come to me and bother me when I just told her I'd rather just be left alone for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. So why does she keep on trying to come? And here she is again. I don't know what she's doing. And it's really making me mad. It's really making me feel like nothing I do is really, or nothing I say is really important, I guess. It's so frustrating. Anyways, I guess that's it for this video. I have nothing else to really say, but yeah. If you have anything to add, leave a comment. I'll probably read it. But it will probably take me a while to even find it because I don't really check this channel that often. But when I do, I try to go over everything. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. No hate comments. They make me sad. Well, you know what? If you have anything to hate on, hate, you know? Self-expression, I stand for that. If you feel the need to hate on anything for like a legitimate reason other than to just piss me off, unless you do want to just piss me off, you can do that too. Do whatever the fuck you want. You know what? Go for it. I'm stronger than you think. Or at least I pretend to be.